What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing, testing and review and showing you guys how to use this, the Viar air compressor, the portable air compressor pump. If you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor, click the subscribe and the bell so you can get all my new videos. Alright, let's test this thing out. Alright, so here it is, guys. This is the Viar 85P. It's got this cool little travel case, the storage case. Go ahead and open it up, take it out. The case is actually pretty cool. It's got this orange material. I think you could put it on your mirror. Say if you were parked somewhere like that, and it would work as a safety device for other cars to see it like that. It's pretty cool. So here it is. It's got a built-in gauge. It's got a pretty long cord, and it's threaded on the end, which is cool. And then we've got a pretty long cigarette lighter cord right here. And it comes with a manual too. Let me give you the boring specs real quick. Got a max working pressure of 60 psi. Max amp draw is 15 amps. So the power cord is 10 feet and the air hose is 3 feet. So you have a total of 13 feet. You may need an extension if you have like a long truck or an SUV. Alright, so let's just go ahead and plug it into our cigarette lighter. It has a max draw of 15 amps, so you're going to want to check your owner's manual. Make sure that your car can handle 15 amps. If you're unsure of it, I've got a cool solution. I picked up this thing. This is like an extension. You just hook it directly to your battery. So if you're not sure of the amps of your fuse, or if you've got an older car, you just hook these leads directly to the battery and just plug in the cigarette lighter right into this end. I'll go ahead and put some links in the description to this stuff as well as the pump, guys. It's even got a little needle here on the side for pumping up like basketballs or soccer balls or something like that. Alright, so let's pump this thing up. We'll take up our valve stem cap, and then what I love about this thing is it has a screw-on fitting. We just screwed on the end of our valve stem, so you don't have to hold one of those things or those things that always leak, the little clamp ones. I'm a little low on pressure at about 28, but I'm going to pump it up to 32. It is recommended that you run your car if you're doing all 4 tires so you don't drain your battery. We'll flip it on. It's pretty quiet, not too loud, which I like. See how long it takes. I never quite trust these gauges. Alright, we'll turn it off, and it actually says in the manual to turn off the compressor, then check the gauge. It'll give a more accurate reading. So it looks like it's about 32. We'll unscrew it. Well, it took a minute. And we can check with our gauge. 31.5. Perfect. So it bumped it up almost 4 psi in less than a minute. This thing works great. Now let's try doing the basketball. You screw on the cap to the needle. Put a little spit on there as always. Stick it in. And there it is. That baby's all pumped up now. It's also got another little attachment for pumping up like beach balls or like an air mattress or something. It's also got a small LED light here right by the switch, which is nice in case you needed to use this thing at night on the side of the road or something. But the quality of construction is really sturdy on this thing. I really like it. It does have a 1-year manufacturer warranty, which is also nice. Alright guys, so I recommend getting one of these and putting it in the trunk of each of your cars. This is a great thing to have around. It's better than having to go to the gas station every time you got a low tire, and it'll keep you from getting stranded with a low tire. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so you can get all my new videos. Alright guys, thanks for watching Johnny DIY. Take care.